Hey guys, welcome back. Ninja Llama here once again with some more Factorio. I think last time we were working on this. This is the first recording session, or first recording of this little session thing. So I'm trying to remember what we're doing. I'm pretty sure these two things are already set up. Let's just do a quick check. Yes, we have plenty of these being made. These are slowly being made because iron plates are low, and we connected in these three, and we were going to have to add more furnaces, which is fine, just because everything's being turned into gears, which is why it's not going to. But anyways, we'll worry about that in a minute. First off, these need advanced circuits, and both of these need plain circuits in order to work. This one has circuits just because I manually put some in, and luckily we have circuits coming in here. So you know what I think we're going to do? I think we're going to throw in a splitter, and then we're going to do something crazy here. We're going to do this. I'm going to pick up this just so that way there wasn't that weird thing, and then we're going to run up. Where do I want to? Do I want to turn under here? I think I do, honestly. We'll just have to rework a little bit of stuff. We'll pop out here and just do this, and this is slow belts. You know what? We may even want to... Is this keeping up? Oh yeah, plenty. Not... Well, no, it isn't. It needs more circuits. So in order to do that, what we need to do... Because is this keeping up? Oh no, it's not, because it doesn't have plates. So, you know what? I changed my mind. We are going to... Run backwards right there. No. We're going to do this. Oh... Just so that way we can cut back over sooner, and doing that will allow us to throw another thing here. And it's not going to run now because we're out of these. You know what? Let's grab half of these. We'll just put 11 in here just so we can watch it run. Yeah, that's much better. Look at that. Okay, what is being damaged? Just instantly, as soon as I start, these poor things will... I had to take the tank down there. Okay, so this is working. So now all we need down here is advanced circuits. And, you know, we could... Do we dare just upgrade completely to this? You know what, let's not right now, just because I want stuff to be moving through here. I will notice that this is yellow belt because we have this yellow underground. So now, how many of these do you need? 10. So we may need more than one splitter, or not splitter, inserter here. We may have to finagle around with that, but let's see. This is where our advanced circuits are. And to be honest with you, I'm just thinking about doing this. Just for now, we're just going to take half of these guys. And you know what, if it doesn't, oh, of course it doesn't fit. So, how do we want to do this? Well, we're going to, wow. If I could ever hit the right hotkey, this may work out. There we go. So now these will come up, and I want to turn, and can we scoot these through here? We can. That's awesome. And then this will run up here. And then this will start grabbing those, and really, really slow. Okay, so I think it just needs 2, honestly. And so, how can we do this? We can either rotate this. The easiest way is to finish this. Alien technology. Not super concerned about that, to be honest. Maybe I should be. Let's look at it again. Effects allows the purple science packs. You know what, let's, fine, just go ahead. I'm thinking about, you know how we have everything in the center here? If we just offset this by 1, this may be a lot better. You know what? Let's do an experiment. Can I do this? Now, does this have the, oh my goodness, it does. Okay, so we're going to mess up we're just going to throw these back in this chest for now. We're going to mess up our plan, our nice thing, just for this reason right here. Because it's going to allow us to more easily add red circuits. That may be a horrible thing to do. Like maybe, I don't know, do we really care that this is offset by one? Do we? I mean, if we do, how would we do it? The pipe could come out and go underground, but then it like can't go anywhere. We'd have to like run this underground. So if we ran this underground, we could have a pickup here and a pickup here. You know, let's look at it here. We would have this, and then this we'd have to turn down. See, then we'd be in all this like horrible nightmare zone unless we ran up and back over and back down. Ooh, is that even something that we care enough? If we ran over here, then we would run up, over, down. I don't know that I'm that concerned with it. And why have you guys stopped? Are you just slow? Oh, you're just incredibly slow. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know what we could do? We could probably set up these faster assembly machines. We need to start making speed modules, which require these. Oh, the quandary. So we need these to make stuff to make more of these. Hold on, what is the speed difference? 0.75, 1.25. So like, well, let's build one of these guys. Oh my goodness, we got to build one of those. Okay, well we're going to throw one of those right here and just see how much faster we make those. We may not even worry about it. But this is now working, and at any point, you know, we could just go ahead and jump up to the blue stuff, which, oh look, iron is starting to go through, which will cause gears to go through, which will cause no iron to go through. So it's a vicious cycle, but you know, it is what it is for now. So what else do we want to do here today? Oh, here's that assembly machine. Let's just see how much faster it is, because these are both running at pretty close to the same speed. So let's just throw one of these guys down. Well, that's like noticeably faster, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so maybe it would be a good idea. Oh, we're running out of electricity, though. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Yeah, look at that. What did we do? Oh, maybe it's all of these guys running? Because, I mean, surely it's not just... It wasn't... Can I, like, downgrade the same way I can upgrade? I can? Yeah, I thought maybe it was that one machine. No, it's totally not. But, if we did want to upgrade, what I could do is steal these circuits, just throw them into here, but no, because then we would use these up and have to revert back to belts, which I think would be not fun. You know what? Hold on. I will be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call that I had to take. So, while I was on the phone, this did get all backed up, and we have, you know, everything done. So we may go ahead and just upgrade completely to blue belt. What I did do while I was on the phone, though, I drove around and killed a few biter bases because we were having more problems here. So I swept a tank through like this area, then added another set of power generators, and that's probably why we have this ginormous cloud of pollution. But hopefully it's not too bad, and like super thick right here to where we can't even see anything. But I hope to move over to solar panels, or at least partially to solar panels soon, and that'll be cool. But I think first, what we're going to do is we're going to start moving some of our lower stuff up here. And I know we need to like upgrade red circuit production, and I'm going to, but I've been using a lot of electric poles and stuff, and I have to keep running all the way down to the bottom. Like there has to be a way to clear this, but I just don't know it. I don't know. Anyways, I could probably just, you know what? Is it just in the controls? Is there like inventory, set filter, clear filter, control middle mouse button? So control. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so that's done. We also need to move up inserters and stuff, but let's do this on the first side. We're going to do electric poles. And these, we're not going to do small electric poles. We'll do medium, big, and substations. I don't know if I'll still use mediums after I have substations. I know we'll always need big. So we need steel, copper, and we're going to need iron to come up here also, just because a lot of stuff takes iron. So what we're going to do is we are just going to run our this. We know we are going to need red circuits, right? And for now, we'll just run all of our red circuits in here. We need our steel. And since we've changed how we do our stuff, you know what we're going to have to do? We may have to do something like this, like run more in. You know, we'll leave this here just for a marker of where our initial thing was. But now, you know, we have all these stuff running out because we're still attempting to do some of that recirculation nonsense. Because basically the way I see it is if there is an item that's sitting still at the end of a belt, it's basically not useful because you're never, you know, you can't use it anywhere else. So, okay, well, this has created a bunch of mixed belt and nightmarish stuff, so we should probably, you know, aspire to not do that in the future. Did anything need green circuits? It's going to need green circuits there because we're going to make these, but we can run green circuits and plastic out here. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. I should have left a much bigger area. And do I want to split the steel off? Or do I want to just run? I think I want to do a splitter for the steel, honestly. Oh, that is not what I want to do. Okay, wow, yeah, this is going to be fun stuff. And we're not going to bring, do we want to bring coal back out? I mean, if we do, then what else needs coal? Oh, well, we'll leave this space open in case we want to run coal back. So let's back plastic up and this up for a second. We're just going to do it the easy way for now. We have all this stuff running up here. So let's do our first setup. We'll start with medium electric poles, so steel and copper. We also probably need to queue up a few more of these guys. Just making sure we're not building these somewhere. Or I also started laying out a section for more iron because I'm, you know, 100% positive we're going to need it. And we're going to do, we got to remember that we're still going to try to do these guys here. So let's leave plenty of room, maybe even for 2 rows of these. We need to keep this stuff as close as possible to here. By that I mean we're going to leave a little bit of room, but it's probably, leave 3. Let's see how we can do this, alright? This will just set as medium electric poles, large electric poles, and then we'll need another one that is not far enough away. I should just place like 5 down and then delete the middle 2 to get the spacing that I want. So I would kind of like the inputs to be, actually no I don't, because we're going to have like a little area maybe here, we're going to run it down. So let's actually put our output chests on the back side, Crazy, I know. But I'm thinking what I may use the robot for is I may use robots instead of moving materials to have stuff made. I'll use that to move, some of our poles and stuff down to where we can just pick them up. So it's not going to get rid of any of our belts. It'll just get rid of a bunch of backlog and stuff, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So this deal and so we need to run both in. So we're going to run these both. We're going to run it in, like, should we have left another space? Nah, we'll just do it like this. They can share. You two play nice. Share your resources. Don't make me turn this car around. No, wait. Okay, so is this enough space to do something crazy like this? Because these both need steel and copper. So we're going to have to run everything else underground, I think. Just to make it easy on ourselves. And so then copper, well, I'm not going to connect it yet in case I decide I want to switch it up. Yeah, we'll connect it. Does that look okay? Nah, but it's going to be okay for now, I guess. We will throw a light down. Oh, you don't have any power. You're not going to. Let's do this. Now our light doesn't have power. Well, guess what? Oh, that's not a light at all. Throw this up here. So now we need to make sure that we set a limit, like 100 of these maybe, I guess, and we'll do 100 of these, and then the substations will just do 50 for now, because I don't know how much I actually need. Oh, you know what we should do? We should, instead of doing this, run these in and just bring them back out. Like we've been want to continue doing. So these are going to have to come through. So if we wanted to do this, how would we do it? Do we want to leave them on the same belt? Probably not, honestly. And that means if we do that, we're going to need to space these one farther apart. You know what? Let's do some crazy maneuvering again. I know we just set all this down. But nothing is permanent in Factorio, you remember that. So now the problem is we have to use these guys, but I don't think that the speed is going to be a super big factor in how fast we make these, to be honest. So I'm not going to fret it, because we normally go quite a bit of time in between needing them. And if it turns out that we have to, speed up production, we can. I just don't really think that's going to be any. Oh yeah, make sure we limit this or we'll end up with 5 million of these guys before I even realize it. Just to make this look a little better, maybe we should do something like this. I could probably do something like this. Keep them running in. We'll leave a space. That leaves just barely enough room. Let's not leave a space. It's still not a lot of room. And in fact, we may move these chests. Who knows? This is all just a gigantic test facility. We may even move these somewhere entirely if we just don't have enough room. We'll just, up and leave. So 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can just run the circuits up the side there. I'm not too concerned about it. So now we need to turn this guy to like this. And I've been putting... Wait, that is entirely backwards. There we go. I did notice I was watching a video to make sure that the audio was good, and I did notice that there was a problem with one of our, like these 2 electric furnaces down here had their inserters turned the wrong way. So I did fix that. So if you've been, noticing that ever since I did that episode, it was early on. This is um, quite a ways in the future, probably like a week or so. I've just been playing so much that I haven't wanted to stop, basically. Okay, these, I mean, I don't know that we need that many, just because I only come pick up a stack at once. So even though we have the capability to make more, maybe we shouldn't make more, just make more. Oh crap, I did this wrong. That we do need more space here, because I wanted to do the splitter. This does need to back up a little bit. Remember, I've been not giving priority. Okay, we need to delete this, or we'll do the same thing that we did that one time where we messed all of our lives up. This is right. Now this right here is going to have to continue. So we're actually going to have to back our copper up, jump over this line. So this will be copper again. And we'll probably just have to move some of that I just placed, but whatever. And now we will do this number. Oh, I almost put a belt like I always do and messed everything up. Now we're going to need 10 more of these guys. And oh, laser turret damage. I haven't used shotguns. Bullet damage. Let's do that because we're having lots of biter problems. And let us not forget that we need to join this stuff back in. And so let's connect this in. We'll just start and worry about everything else later. So now, this needs to jump over here. So this is going to have to go underground at some point. Probably right here. So when this does this, is that going to cause a huge problem? A little bit, I think. Because I think we want to keep our splitter kind of, ooh, we have to back up one more. Or, you're going to have to just move that up one more. Yeah, because now we can come out from being underground and we'll run up here. That is wrong. Oh yeah, this is going to be so much fun to maintain. Whatever. Why do we only have... Oh, because we're not making enough steel? Yeah, that's why. Because I was like, why do we have two here but only one here? That's just a product of us making slowly. So now, I know I have been doing this, and I probably should do it anyway. Is there anything else that needs red circuits? Like, do any of these guys need red circuits? Zero. I was going to say we could run red circuits down here and then immediately use them to make one of these inserters. Is there anything else? Do we want to make like this stuff, like these passive provider chests automatically? Maybe. Who knows? But we'll just get this set up and call it good because I think it has been about that much time, you know, considering I had to take a break there for a minute. So for now, since this is just so close and we'll only have like 10 circuits, I may come back and change it. And, you know, if people don't like it, I may do it also. But for now, I'm going to do something bad. You know what? Just in case we need them, I'm sure I can find something to put here. I am going to run them in front of here. And so this will have to go underneath it. And the copper will also have to go underneath it. It's going to have to go back a little further though. This goes here. This will run in here because that's actually what we want. I have to make sure that that's actually what I want split, or else I will do something entirely wrong. Now I'll throw this guy right here. This looks like a good time for a light. Sweet. And we did set that. So now we have some automation. I'm already regretting not putting these chests in the front. Because then we can move these two in. Oh, dang it. Okay, so this will be the last thing that we do, and then we'll end the episode. Oh, goodness. I could just make up my mind, that would help. No, stop building stuff. You have plenty. Thank you. So actually, in order to stop that, oh, I did need some of these though, so that's nice. I'll do this. Oh, I needed some because I hadn't removed. Oops. Oh well. It's not going to be that much of a deal. This only made 8 substations. And we're going to limit this to here. We'll throw these 8 in. Just, where are they? Here they are. We don't use them. So now, we can actually stop, stop, stop. Bring this in a little bit. So that's nice. It's a little bit more compact. With this, we'll never need anything else. And now we may have saved a little bit of room for this or whatever else we decide to make here. But we have moved one thing up. We can go disassemble it now from down at our little base and continue on. I think next we may move inserters up here and pipe, perhaps. And we could put those like inserters and pipe right here since they just require iron. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. And I'll see you next time.